to solve a worksheet today. Did you guys try to solve it by yourself?
I tried. There were some things I didn't understand.
It's fine. So let's get started with definition. So I'm not going to open the chapter. You have to tell me what's the definition of these terms, okay? So let's start with the customs union. What is the definition of custom union? Yeah, guys, open the chapter on your side and try to give me the answer of custom union. سمعتوني guys؟
Yeah.
يلا I'm waiting, okay? Aya, Carlo, Leia, Sari, Zainab, all good? Abbas, Aya.
Yes.
Yalla, give me
Yes,
answer,
it's all good.
okay? I'm waiting you.
Okay, it says,
Yes.
I have an answer.
Yeah.
It says it's trade. I don't know what it's trade something to trade and free trading and
Yeah, it removes all restrictions on mutual trade and also adopt a common system of tariffs and quote among the group, okay?
yeah, okay.
So it is a free kind of trading, removes all restriction on mutual trade and also adopt a common system of tariffs and quotes. I'm writing and quotas. Do you know what's quota? Among the group. Do you know what's quota?
No, what is that?
It is kind of a deal. Okay. So now common market. What's common market? Try to think of it by yourself. What's a common market?
Free trade.
Common market, something that two countries have in similar and they are establishing one market. Okay, so common market is created when a group of countries promote duty-free trade and free movement of labor and capital among the group. Okay, so we already said we know what's movement of labor. Movement of labor is movement of people. Movement of capital is movement of money. Okay. Okay, guys.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so this is when a group, I'm going to share the answer of, because I know you guys don't want to read the chapter. When a group of countries promote the duty-free trading, and free movement of labor and capital. Okay. So now what is monetary union? Monetary Union. Guys, you have all the answer in the chapter. You can
Oh, I miss.
easily open this chapter. And
Ustaz, can you repeat the answer, please?
what is monetary union? What's the definition of monetary union?
Is it a currency union? Like
Currency?
no, like currency union.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
Like European
yeah,
Union. Okay, so when a
yeah.
group of countries adopt a single currency together with a single central bank. So when a group of countries adopt a single currency with a single, can you give me an example?
Example like what? Like
Which union have common currency?
Europe.
Europe. Only
yeah,
European. I think only the European Union have the common currency.
yeah. I think other just have different ones.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. And finally, we're economic union. What's an economic union?
Is it a type of trade? A type of trade?
Yeah, it is. Okay, so economic union is created when a group of countries allow free movement of capital, labor, and all goods and services. Okay, and involves the harmonization and unification of social, fiscal, and monetary policies. So economic union, basically, it's everything above.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so basically, it is everything mentioned above. Okay. So when we have custom
Okay.
union, common union, and monetary union, we will be actually building an economic union. Okay.
Okay.
Did you get it, everyone? Aya,
Yeah.
Zainab,
Yes.
Sarah, Isa, ما بعرف why she's here. Hala, are you good now? Anyway, oh my God. Yes, okay. So, type. What? Think of some advantages that you can think of when we have an economic union. So advantages of economic union. Give me some advantages.
Ustaz,
Yes.
taxes, you know.
Less taxes.
Yeah, that's taxes, yeah.
Okay. So what else?
More investment flows.
More investment fields. What else? Sharing resources.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Get more materials.
All kind of resources. So to summarize, all kind of resources. We can think of them as a human, natural, capital like money, and etc. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So what else? Sharing culture. Do you think by having an economic union, we will have each will have his or their own culture, or will be actually sharing all culture together?
share all culture together.
So you see, this is social advantage.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Says we can the unemployment rate decreases. People have more
Okay,
jobs.
perfect. So it's UN unemployment decreases. Okay. Okay, so more jobs, better opportunities. Okay, because you can simply move from one place to another without any. So movement from one place to another within the union without difficulties. Okay. So this is what we mean by actually sharing resources, human resources. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Also movement of money, movement of money, which is capital. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so this is basically the most important advantages of European Union economic union. Okay, so when was the ACM, which is the Arab Common Market, established? So let's read the paragraph here. So
September 15, 1947.
no, this is what I was afraid from you to make mistakes. So let's say it was founded in August 64 on the basis of resolution passed by the Council of Arabic Economic Unity. Okay. So the CAEU was established on 57, but the Arab Common Market was established on 64. Okay. Did you see
Okay.
the difference?
Yeah.
آية اللي قالت 57 or who?
Yes, me.
Yeah, did you see the difference? So the CAAEU was established in 57. The CAAU is the organization that started the ACM, which is the Arab Common Market, in 64. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, so simple answer here will be Q3 in August 1964. Oh man. Okay, so okay, Q4, what is the long-term goal of ACM? You can find it in the same paragraph. Oh, so this is we still two. In the same paragraph, you can find the long-term goal of ACM. So if we continue reading, so this is the long-term goal of ACM was to establish a full custom union that will abolish trade restriction, trade quotas, and restriction on residence, employment, labor, transportation, free movement of capital. Okay, all of this. Okay. Okay, guys.
Okay.
Do you want me to write it? So I'm going to write it. So the long-term goal of ACM was to establish a full custom union that would abolish, yeah, deny, okay, trade restrictions, trade quotas. Do we have it in Arab League? And
Wait, have what?
Do we have this restriction? Is it being implemented? Labor, okay, I'm going to put 3 points here. Labor, it's O. Okay. So in real life, do you think the ACM, the Arab Common Market, has succeeded?
Doesn't it depend about the days or?
It depends on the country. So for example, in Peninsula, between, for example, UAE and
Yeah.
KSA, it is working perfectly, okay?
Yeah.
So let's say now between KSA and Iraq, is it working? The same as was before?
No.
Because of
Problems actually.
political problems, okay? So let's say
Yeah.
now in Yemen and KSA, there is a war, okay?
Okay.
So Arab people, Arab countries are always in conflict, and I don't think they will ever be united. And I'm being very positive about it. So I'm not, this is an actual reality. So what were the Arab countries that belong on ASM in 1999? So let's see which were the countries in 1999. Okay, so in 1999, we had Egypt, Iraq, Jordan, Libya, Mauritania, Syria, Yemen that belong to ACM, okay? So they are asking about all countries. So what were the Arab countries? Oh, no, only these countries, okay? So the answers should be, oh my God. So the here in 1999, Egypt, Mauritania, Yemen, Syria, Libya. Also in Libya, what do you think is happening in Libya now?
What?
In Libya.
Yeah.
What is happening in Libya now?
Wait, what is happening? I actually don't know.
There is a huge conflict, political conflict after because when it has been there since the Gaddafi went down.
Oh,
Okay. Also in Syria, what is happening? I wrote Syria twice.
is it also?
They still have this war in Syria. So 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So still have Jordan. Jordan, we have it. Iraq. Oh, Iraq, we don't. Okay. So let's check these countries. Egypt, okay, they are still trying in the ACM. Mauritania still. Yemen, they are being destroyed. Syria has been destroyed, actually. Libya, they have a huge political conflict inside Libya. Iraq is still fighting ISIS. Jordan, have you heard about what was happening in Jordan in a few days?
no, what happened?
I'm going to show Jordan. So I think we can see. A coup. Do you know what's a coup?
No, what is that?
coup انقلاب كان عم بيدار political translate. Man. Oh man.